Namaskar and welcome back to another episode of Unlocking Stars with Abhishek, a series on Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra. Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra is one of the finest scriptures available on Vedic astrology. We have been doing dashas of planets. In the previous episode, we discussed about Vimshotri Dasha. In today's episode, we will be discussing about another dasha system that is called Ashtotri Dasha, that is of 108 years. Now, here in this, what is the system to be followed? Which planet is going to get how many years? To discuss this, we have with us our astro expert, Abhishek. Welcome, Abhishek.
Thank you.
So, please enlighten us on this dasha system.
Thank you very much. Time and again, I'm saying the same thing. It's a great matter of pleasure and pride to be part of this Gyan Yagya, where Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa himself is revealing the astrological wisdom, astrological truth to the mankind through Maitre in the dialogue form. Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa in this chapter just revealed Vinsotri Dasa and said that is the king of the Dasa system. Now Mahaguru Mahasi Parasa seems like committed to provide all the tools to his beloved student Matre, and he is coming up with a new Dasa system. Although it's a conditional Dasa system, that is called Astotri Dasa, what you have just said in introduction. Let's come together to witness this great discussion where Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa is revealing completely a new Dasa system. Why he is revealing so many different Dasa systems? That is only inspired by the astrological qualifications set out by Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa, Uha Poha Patu. You should have different tools to check one event. In this manner, a Davagya, a real astrologer, can improve his accuracy in the prediction. So let's come. First of all, immerse in the prayer of Adi Guru, Mahaguru, Guru of the Guru, Lord of the Lord, Sri Mahadev, who is the source and only source of all type of wisdom, including what we have discussing right now. Let's pray. Let's meditate and contemplate on the lotus feet of Mahadev together. Om Namah Shivaya. Pratah smarami bhavabhitiharam suresam Gangadharam Vrishabhahanam Ambikesam Khadagavanasul Varda Bhayahastamisam Sansar Rog Haram Ausadam Advitiyam. Jai Gurudev, Har Har Mahadev, Har Har Mahadev. After bowing down in the lotus feet of Sri Mahadev, now we are ready to immerse into the new revelations revealed by Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa through verses of Brihat Parasa Horasas, thus considered as a Bible of Hora Skanda in Vedic astrology, one of the most fundamental and most genuine authentic text revealed by one of the pravartak of this Shastra. And pravartak, 18th, he is the 18th pravartak, and after him we have only acharyas, no pravartak. So stature of Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa we can understand. So we are paying our humble and respectful tribute in the lotus feet of Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa through commentary and recitation of each verses. May Mahaguru bless us with the astrological wisdom today and always. Let's come. Adhastotari jnana prakara. Now he is going to reveal this knowledge, this jnana, the type of dasa system, the second dasa system he is revealing just now. I told it's a conditional dasa system. Vinsotri dasa system you can apply anywhere, on any chart, every chart. But some of dasa systems, they are conditional, and Ashtotri dasa is one of them. So what is the condition? He is starting with the condition first. He is starting coming up with the condition through the verse 17. Let's immerse in the verse. लगने सात केंद्र कोना स्थिर राहु लगनम विना स्थिते अष्टोत्तरी दशा विप्र रौद्रभासितः. Our focus is on the Rahu. See the Rahu. The condition is Rahu should not be in the Lagna. The condition is Rahu should not be in the Kendra or Trikona. This is the condition. Focus on the Rahu. We don't need Rahu in the Kendra and Trikona in the Lagna. 159, 4710. There should not be Rahu. This is the condition. For applying Astotri Dasa, some of the great acharyas are applying, hey Vipra, hey Maitre, that is going on. Mahaguru Maharishi Parashara is always giving this indication, the eternity, the continuity of this Shastra. He is not claiming he is the only creator and this Astotri Dasa is created by himself. No, he is saying this all knowledge is flowing from the parampara, and that parampara is starting from none other than Sri Mahadev, the Adi Guru. So this is the condition. So we know it's a very, easy to find out where is the Rahu placed. So Rahu should not be in the Lagna and Trikona and Kendra. In Ashtotri Dasa system, we are not considering Ketu. We are just taking 8 planets. So 7 planets, 2 luminaries, and 5 cabinet members. That's 7, and Rahu, one shadow planet is coming. Ketu is not being considered. Now Mahaguru Maharishi Parashara is revealing the Dasa order. He's coming with the Dasa order. In the next verse, let's immerse in the verse. Chatussakam tritayam tasmat tat chatussakam tritayam punah evam swajanbham yavat viganya yatha kramam. So he is setting up the Dasa order. Dasa order he is setting up. So starting, in Vinsotri Dasa system, in last episode, the starting point when Aditya is starting, when sun is start taking over the nakshatra, the being the Lord, then the counting is starting from the Kritika. Counting is starting from the Kritika, and then we go in order. It's a coincidence. Sun is the Lord of Kritika also. Here the emphasis on the Rahu, because Rahu will tell you whether you will enter, whether you will apply Astotri Dasa or not. So it's a coincidence, I can say, because Mahaguru Maharishi Parashara is not providing the background. We need to go into the Rahasya. So he picked up the starting point, Ardhara. So the 4 nakshatras is starting from the Ardhara. Ardhara, the owner is Rahu, we know. So Ardhara, Punarvasu, Pusya, Aslesa. This four is the Dasa Lord will be Aditya, Surya. And then after 4, go 3. Then go 4, then 3, then 4, then 3, then 4, then 3. Mahaguru Maharishi Parashara is giving this order, this pattern. So this pattern is coming in. So after once Aditya is owning the Ardhara, Punarva, Supusya, Shlesa, that 4, then next 3, Chandrama, moon will control that one. Then Magha, Pur Falguni and Uttar Falguni, that by moon. So that order is coming. The Grahas, planets order in ASHTOTTARI Dasha, 108 years Dasha. That is coming in through the next verse. Let's imagine that verse first. Then we will go one by one and touch all the planets. Surya se Chandra Kuja Samya Sanir Jivastamo Bhiguha Ete Dasadhipa Vipraha Geya Ketum Vinagraha. So, what is the order of the planet? What we have just discussing. First, Sun is owning the 4 nakshatras starting from the Ardhara. Then Moon will come and owning the 3. Then Kuj, Mangaldev, then 4. So Hasta, Chitra, Swati, and Vishakha. So Mangal is the Lord. For Visakha and ASHTOTTARI Dasha, you can see the difference. In Visotri, if you go, then the Lordship is changing. Brihaspati is taking over there. So next we go Kuj, then Soumya is coming in the verse. Soumya is the Buddha there, Mercury, then 3 after Visakha, this 3, Anuradha, Jyeshtha, and Moon. That is Soumya, that is Mercury. Then Sunny is owning next 4. Next 4 is coming under Sunny. Purvasada, Uttarasada, Anuradha, and then Shravan.
I think Abhijit.
That is between, yes, because 28, because 4 3 4 3 4 3, so you will end up
So
up to
that's
the
why this
28.
before Shravan, this is not Anuradha, this is
Abhijit, yeah, because Abhijit is falling between the Uttarasada and Shravan. We know that one. So this is the Abhijit. Definitely it's Abhijit. So that is the Sunny day. Then Jeev, Brihaspati is coming into the order, and Brihaspati got 3. So that 3, Dhanistha, Satvisa, and Purva, Bhadrapad.
Bhadrapad.
So that is the Brihaspati. And how beautifully he is saying Tamo, because the character of Rahu is tamasic. So he addressed Rahu as a Tamo. So after Jeev, Tamo is coming. Means Rahu is coming, and Rahu is owning 4. Uttar Bhadrapad, Revati, then Aswani and Bharani. Now Aswani and Bharani with Rahu. And the last one is Bhrigu. In the verse, Bhriguha. So Bhrigu got 3. So 3 is Kritika, Rohan, and Moon. So that is with the Bhrigu, Sukruti. So he's saying these are the Dasa Dhipa Vipra. These are the Dasa lords.
Rohini and Mrigashira.
Rohini and Mrigasira, yeah, Rohini, because after Rohini it's Mrigasira. No, sorry. So these are the Dasa Dhipa. These are the Dasa lords. So he has revealed the Dasa lords, the order of the Dasa lords, and which planet, yet which nakshatra that is being revealed. And he is saying, Gyayaha Ketum Vinagraha. So Ketu is getting nothing. So we are not considering Ketu here. So here 8 planets, and the order is 4, starting from the Ardhara 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 28 nakshatras, and this is ended up to 108 years. Mahaguru Maharishi Parasar picked up Vinsotri Dasa for 120 years. He said, Paramayu in Kali Yuga is 120 years. That's why he people go for 120 years. Other schools of astrology, the great scholars, acharyas are coming in. They are saying that Dirga Ayu in the Kali Yuga is 180 years. So go with this 180 years. But there is a condition. This Tam, this Rahu has not be posited in the Lagna or in Kendra or Trikona. So in this manner, they just came in. Now, just come next verse, next revelations. Rasaha panchena vado nagaha sapta chandrasya khenuvataha goabjavaha suryaha kul netrascharavyadinam dasa sama. Now, Mahaguru Maharishi Parasara is giving very important instruction about the benefits and the malefics. And the poetic expressions, of Mahaguru, we can understand that's one. So, till now we know the Dasa order. Until now we know the Dasa period and the lordship of the Dasa in Vinsotri Dasa system. Now, in case of the malefic planets, Dasa span, he is talking about this Dasa span also, Dasa sadhan prakar. So we will combine this one with this revelation. And before going into even Dasa sadhan prakar, he just added the last conclusive verse. That is also important. That is also one of the conditions, one of the advice where ASHTOTTARI Dasha has to be applied. So Krishna Pakshe Diva Janme, Shukla Pakshe Tatha Nisi. That one also we have to be careful. So I'm just emerging in the verse, then come up in totality. Dasa sabdas griyascha papanam subhanam trayasyam evahi ekaikai dasamanam vigeyam dvijastamam tadastyata bhogabhyam bhuktam bhogyascha sadhe vinsotari vadevatra tatastha phalamaside. One precaution, Dasa, various planets he has already revealed. Various planets, Dasa, the lordship, he has revealed. Now, malefic planets, Dasa span, we have to think at nakshatra level. So for malefic planets, one nakshatra, we are just coming up with the nakshatra level. So one nakshatra is 1/4 of the dasa of the planet in case of the malefics. So what is the dasa period of one planet? If you're going up to the nakshatra level, so for that nakshatra, the period is 1/4 of the dasa period of the planet. And in case of benefics, we will just do 1/3. For benefics, we will do 1/3. I think it's quite clear because benefics and malefics. Benefics he reduce less 1/3 and malefics 1/4. If you are going up to the dasa level. Because, when you go and think in Dasa order system, once again, Surya got 4, malefic, so got 4. Mahaguru is saying do 1/4 for malefic. Chandra is benefic, got 3. 3 is nakshatra under Chandrama, so 1/3. And then Mangaldev is getting 4 again, being malefic, so 1/4. So that is also revalidating from there.
One third reduction will be there.
At nakshatra level, if somebody asks Hasta, so what Mangaldev is getting, you have to divide.
So if it is 1/3 reduction, then it is going to be more. And if it is 1/4, then it will be less.
No, not the reduction. That is the value, 1/4. You have to do the 1/4 quarter. So how Hasta got? So Mangaldev is getting 8 here. Mangaldev is getting 8 here. If then Hasta is getting 8 divided by 4. So 2.
8 divided by 4.
8 divided by 4, that is 2.
So that will be 2.
2, yes.
Okay.
Because in the last verse, we just jump here, but we are doing together. Mahaguru Mercy Parasar revealed the value, how much each this one, Rasa Panched Tavo Nagaha. So we are just doing all together, basically. So I just revealed the principle. Like Mahaguru Mercy Parasar allocated 6 years for Surya Dev. So Surya is getting 6. And Chandrama, moon is getting 15 years. And then Mangal 8 years. And then Buddha is 17. You remember Buddha is 17 in Vinchotri Dasa system also.
In Vimshotri also.
Yes. And then Sunny is getting 10 years. Sunny is getting 10 years. And Gurudev is getting 19. Gurudev, Brihaspati, Jupiter is getting 19. And Rahu 12 years. And Sukradev is 21 years. So this is the revelation by Mahaguru Mercy Parasar. These are the allocation of the years to Dasa Lords. Now he is revealing, if you are interested to know the period of the nakshatra, then what you will do? So in case of the malefic planets, you divide it by 4. And in case of benefic planets, you divide it by 3. I am just talking this coincidence. Because if you see the lordship, malefic planets are getting 4 nakshatras. Surya is getting 4. Mangal is getting 4. Sunny is getting 4. Rahu is getting 4. And all the benefic planets, Chandrama is getting 3 nakshatras. And then Buddha is getting 3. Chandrama and Buddha, they are the benefic, conditional benefic, we know. And Guru is getting 3 and Sukra is getting 3. So it's a quite obvious. All the nakshatras, 4 or 3, they are allocated like a equal period, because you have to just divide that one by 4 in case of the benefic. For example, Gurudev is getting 3. So 19 divided by 3. So all the nakshatra under Gurudev, Dhanishta, Satvisa, and Purva, Bhadrapad. So 19 by 3. So whatever coming 19 by 3, it's a 6.19 by 3. So 6.33. So 6.33. All the nakshatras. So in this manner, Mahaguru Mercy Parasar revealed this wisdom. Now he is again coming to the most important part of astrology, not even astrology of the Sanatan Parampara also, the Garbha Sishta Dasa, how to think about, how to calculate the Garbha Sishta Dasa. We have a great discussion, we have lots of talks on Garbha Sishta Dasa, importance of Garbha Sishta Dasa in the last episode. If somebody missed that one, that's very important to know the importance. How Garbha Sishta Dasa is setting the trajectory and fixing the trend in native life, we have discussed. Now how to calculate that one, Mahaguru Mercy Parasar is coming up. So let's this verse we are just going. The same thing we are doing here. When we have to calculate the Garbhasish Dasa, the balance of Dasa, we have to calculate. Then what we are doing? We have to know the expired portion of the Dasa. We need to know. So how we will calculate that one? So Mahaguru Maharishi Parashara is saying, Vinsotari Vade Vatra. So whatever the process we followed in case of the Vinsotari Dasa revelation, for the Garbhasish Dasa, the same process you have to follow. You need to know the end point of the nakshatra, then how much the planet traveled in this case, and then you have know the difference, then you divide it by the span of the nakshatra and multiply with the period of the planets. So the same thing you have to follow. Anybody missed that episode? Because that's why I'm saying what Mahaguru Maharishi Parashara is revealing, that's a one thought completely. So please don't miss any episode. That's the thought. So break in thought will not give you concept basically. So go and watch that one, the Vinsotri Dasa, in Vinsotri Dasa episode, how we have calculated the Dasa system. We promised that one we will come up with the examples also. I think in this presentation we missed out, so we'll do that one. So this is the revelation by Mahaguru Maharishi Parashara. Now he is giving the final remarks for making your prediction more accurate. We have to apply with ASHTOTTARI DASHA. He has revealed, even he has started this part of this ASHTOTTARI DASHA. Think about Rahu, and now he is giving another guidelines through the last verse of this ASHTOTTARI DASHA. ASHTOTTARI DASHA. कृष्ण पक्षे दिवाजन्म शुक्ल पक्षे तथा निशि तदा अष्टोत्तरी चिंतये फलार्थ च विशेषतः. He's saying it is advisable. It's what he's saying. I'm considering it's like an order, Guru Agya, but he's how humble he is. He's saying it's advice. It's advice to the Devagyas. It is advice to the real astrologers, the real practitioners. You apply this Ashtotri Dasa if the birth is in daytime in Krishna Paksha. So Krishna Paksha on daytime birth. Krishna Paksha means dark half, the dark half and daytime birth. And if birth is in the night time in Sukla Paksha, bright half. So you see a chart is coming to you and the Janma is falling according to this verse, like it's a Krishna Paksha is running and the birth is daytime birth. So one condition it could be. Then you will see the Rahu as a main condition. It should not be in a Lagna, Kendra, Trikona. Now you are confident to apply this Ashtotri Dasa system. And then Ashtotri Dasa system will give very accurate result if condition is being fulfilled. Although it's advisable, always apply the Vinsotri Dasa, but other tools for the Uha Pohapatu, for making prediction more accurate. So these are the revelations. Or anything to discuss?
So whether for a particular chart this dasha has to be followed or not. Essentially, there are two conditions one has to see. One is the Rahu, and second is this in which half, whether it is the dark half or that is a daytime birth in dark half and nighttime birth in the Shukla Paksh, you have to consider. So, and also the Rahu should not be in Trikona and Kendra. So, if these two conditions are fulfilled, then only we should go for Ashtotri Dasha. Is it, am I right?
Exactly. But in the last Mahaguru Maharishi Parashara provided, that's an advice basically. So one is the like an essential condition, or one is the optional. So essential condition is the position of the Rahu, that's essential. If chart is
Yeah.
not fulfilling that one, you should not go with this Ashtotri Dasha. But you can go if that optional condition is not being fulfilled. But it is advisable if both the condition is fulfilled, then the accuracy will come up more. So one is the essential condition, one is the advisory. So advisory is the advisory. But if you follow the advisory, that's good, because it's advisory is not from anyone else. This is the advice from the Gurudev, from the Mahaguru, who is the Pravartak. So for me, it's like a Guru Agya, what I said. So for me, it's like a two most important conditions. But according to Mahaguru Mahasi Parasa, one is the essential condition, one is the advice. Hope it's clear. And for the Garshis Dasa, he's quite clear. Come up with the same method you follow, the Vinsotri Dasa system. How in Vinsotri Dasa system, how we are calculating the Garshis Dasa. And your approach will be the same, because the trend, this is setting the trend, Mahaguru is saying. I hope it's clear. So Ashtotri Dasa. So from today, there is no need to afraid from this new word, the Ashtotri Dasa. After Vinsotri Dasa, this is the second Dasa system Mahaguru revealed to us, bless us. One by one, he will go with a different type of Dasa. When more than 40, 44, he has revealed. And
But among the two, Vimshotri and Ashtotri Dasha, I think Vimshotri, because it is not conditional, it is more popular and generally used by most of the astrologers.
Mahaguru Mahasi Parasar already revealed, he started like a Sarva Pradhana Dasa. So he is saying he's the king of the Dasa system. So that is being used by most of the astrologers, because that is the Agya of Mahaguru Mahasi Parasar, Vinsotri Dasa. But he is coming with a different conditional Dasa and unconditional Dasa also. So making your prediction more accurate. So, how many Dasa? At least 3-4 Dasa system we have to apply in one event. That is a general rule in modern time also. But we got to if we apply 10 Dasa, 15 Dasa systems, then how how these flavors will come up in front of the Devagya's mind. You can understand the manifestation. The whole idea to understand the manifestation, how manifestations of the event is happening, because events are created two times basically. One, it is created in the background in microcosmic, and then the manifestation is coming outside in the gross world. So a Devagya with the Sukshma Drishti, he can see the microcosmos, and these planets are talking to him. These planets are giving indications. So this is seems it's a very scientific. When you it seems like you are applying the quantum mechanics principles, or any scientific principles. Ultimately, we are doing this forecasting, this prediction, and everywhere humanity is doing this one, either in business or in projects, and everywhere forecasting prediction is happening in the stock exchange. Everywhere it is happening. So if in life we are applying these ones, it's not a superstition, because some set rules are there. The only questions somebody is coming up, because these are the abstract principles, what is the proof? So there is no proof of the sutras of the abstract principle. You have to apply and see the result. The results are coming true. There are so many equations by Einstein, there is no proof, but results are coming true. The same thing, Mahaguru Mahasi Parasar, he just gave the abstract principle, you apply, and you do the research. Each verse of Brihat Parasar Hora Sas is a call for paper. You do the research, do the research, do the research. So I hope that's good. With this, we are good with this Ashtotri Dasa system, blessed with the blessings of Mahaguru Mahasi Parasar. By knowing the second Dasa system through his revelations to Maitreya. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, friends, that's all for today. If you have any suggestions, any feedback, any questions, you can always write to us. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you, Abhishek.
Thank you. In the end, I will pray for entire world. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Asato Ma Jyotirgamaya Asto Ma Mrityurgamaya Om Shanti 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 Jai Gurudev.